guys, welcome to the channel. So it's been a while since I did the last video. It's just about 10 p.m. right now, and you can see the rigid lights that I recently installed. Look kind of neat. And well, I was just checking online and I saw that Doug DeMuro had reviewed the Suzuki JIMNY, which is also a very small, diminutive, if I could use that word, four-wheel drive off-roader. And it is considered like a full-fledged off-roader. And for those who might still remember, the JIMNY was sold in the 90s, I believe late 80s and early 90s, mid 90s in the United States as the Suzuki Samurai. If you look carefully online, you could still find a few examples in pretty decent shape for sale around the country, around the United States. But what happened was there was some kind of fiasco, and the JIMNY or the Samurai got involved or was tested by Consumer Reports, and they came up with the conclusion that the vehicle is very prone to rollover, so it can tip over or roll over if you make a very sharp turn at speed. Well, over many years, it turned out that the people doing the testing actually had to try and go out of their way just to get the results they were seeking. And well, by the time those the full story came out, it was too late. Suzuki had pulled out the Samurai from the United States market. Elsewhere in the world market, the Samurai continued its journey. It continued to be sold as the Samurai in other markets. In India, it was manufactured by a company called Maruti, and Maruti made some versions. Some were even pickup trucks with a long bed in the back, and many different versions were made in India, and they still continue to be made for the global market for the 2022 model year by Maruti. I don't know about the local Indian market, if they will still make it for beyond 2022, but I know the global version of the vehicle by Maruti will be manufactured in India. Also, the Suzuki is available as a they call it KEI vehicle in Japan. These are very small vehicles with very tiny engines. I believe it's about 650 cc's. It's a very small 3-cylinder engine that's available in Japan, and it just recently got into the Mexican market, and the first 2,000 that were proposed for sale sold out within hours. So the reason I talk about this is because the segment where the Suzuki JIMNY fits would be perfectly where the Mahindra Roxor would be going. You know, they offered the JIMNY with an automatic transmission and also a manual transmission, but the Roxor, you know, offers the same amenities with the addition, and that's a big one, that the Roxor comes with a diesel engine. That is a huge selling point, especially for off-road vehicles. You know, you want the vehicle to have very extremely long legs, and also the torque, which allows you to, you know, go over obstacles and you know, climb rocks and all that fun stuff. So I was really bemused when I saw that Doug DeMuro reviewed the Suzuki JIMNY, and the whole time I was just looking at it, and it looked almost like a smaller version of the Mahindra Roxor. So I don't know if you guys have seen that video yet, but I will put a link to the video in the description below, and hopefully you guys have some fun reading the comments, because so many people want to lay their hands on that Jimny, but unfortunately it's not offered in the US market. All right. As for Mahindra, I know I think they have the XUV 500 in the South American market, starting with Chile. I don't know about other countries, but I know they've already started doing that over there. They also have the agricultural vehicles, that's tractors basically, being sold in Mexico. And I think the other version of their UTVs, which look like this one I have right here, like this Intimidator, that is available in Mexico. So it looks exactly like this, just that it's red, but it's also the same diesel engine, and everything is basically the same with a different badging. So let's go back. Yeah, I've had this sitting for a few days now, and I think it's about time to go for a quick drive. I will turn on the high beams on here so you guys can see what the LEDs look like. All right, let's get this going. I still have to do my cable management. This is just so horrible. I'll have to do some cable management here, as you guys can see. So the LEDs, they light up inside. It's very bright, and that helps in illuminating the cab. So let's take a look out here. And the good thing about this is it doesn't burn up as much electricity. My motorcycle, it's like every 3 days the battery dies, and once you turn on the ignition, the headlight comes on. So I'm seriously thinking about switching to LED bulbs. Let's see if that helps, especially since I don't do very high speed riding on the motorcycle. It's a Himalayan, also from India. So I think it's just a thought from me that going LEDs might help with conserving battery power. All right, here we are inside. Turn on the ignition, give it some moments to start. Lock the seat belt, and we should be ready. Good to go. Gotta turn on the headlight. All right, that's on. Nope, not yet. Right there. Free bicycle. I love the blinkers. Many times I forget to turn them off because they're not self-canceling. We will be having a reunion here in town. It's coming this weekend, I think. So everybody's kind of cleaning up their yards. bumpy. It's like I'm actually off-road. It's so much fun. You guys can't believe this. Making a sharp turn. Yeah! Wow! Woo! And this looks like an off-road trail. It feels like an off-road trail. I'm bouncing all over the place. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, the Roxor is really handling all of these bumps really nicely. Oh. Yeah, make a sharp turn here. Wow. Another sharp turn. All of this is in second gear. It really has a serious pickup. Barely touch the gas. Yeah. All right, I think that's enough cruising for the evening. Nobody coming, nobody. Do a quick turn. And another turn. And we are here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Oops, I thought it was an automatic and I was trying to stop without clutching. Alright, that was fun. Thanks for watching. See you guys.